Good morning, His Excellency the President, Dr. Julius Maada. Good morning, sir. Today, na the 19th of January 2022. Your Excellency, sir, I just want to send this little message to you, sir, because I believe, say, you don't know waiting to go on, because now so it look to me, I don't know how true that it is. But I want to draw your attention to some things away, sometimes you don't know. About a year or two ago, there was an allegation against a reputable SierraLeonean by the name of Mohamed Kamarainba Mansaray, who happens to be one of your opponents. And it was recorded that he had an affair with an underage teen. He was arrested, he was taken to court. Even though it is no secret that arrest was purely orchestrated by your wife, Fatima, in collaboration with Senior Dabo. Mr. President, we voted for change. I, Daphne Maximilian Christiana Pratt, I voted for change. I campaigned for change. You came and you told us about accountability, transparency, discipline, and human growth. But Mr. President, Mr. Kamarainba Mansaray has been incarcerated for over 2 years. And this has never happened before. I know indeed you said new direction. We are indeed seeing this new direction. We are seeing it to the peak. But certain things have never happened before. For a court to grant somebody bail, but we are still hearing orders from above. Mr. President, if the people are not telling you, the people are tired with tribalism, nepotism. Mr. President, we did not bargain for this. Mr. President, we complained about your flying. You came and told us you will keep on flying. And we have seen the result of your numerous flying. It seems as if you do not even know what is going on under your own government. Just in case you do not know, Mr. President, Mr. Kamarainba Mansaray is still incarcerated under the order of your wife, Fatima. And this is just the new direction because we never voted for your wife. But she has more authority in the judiciary more than the vice president. But again, we are not surprised. We had the Inspector General addressing her as the Her Excellency the Vice President. But Mr. President, the people of Sierra Leone never bargained for this. Mr. President, we are seeing your thugs harassing people, and even the law could not stand by the people. Mr. President, you are leading our country to war. Mr. President, you came with accountability and transparency. Mr. President, you acted on the Inspector General's report to tell us how corrupt SAPC was. But Mr. President, you are a disgrace to our country. Things that has happened has never happened before. The office of the First Lady has more money than the office of Children and Gender Affairs. Mr. President, this is not the direction we anticipated, sir. We are demanding the release of Mohamed Kamarainba Mansaray. It is his democratic right, sir. Enough is enough. Somebody has to stand up to tell you the truth. And I, Daphne, Maximilian Christiana Pratt, I am here to tell you, sir, enough is enough. We are tired of this kind of attitude. We are tired of tribalism. We are tired of nepotism. You have 11 members of your family in the government. Mr. President, our country is not a family property. Mr. President, SierraLeone is not a family property. We entrusted our government to our country in your hands and not in the hands of your family. Mr. President, justice must be served for Kamarainba. And justice must be served for DJ Clef. We are demanding answers, Mr. President. And this brings me into another question, Mr. President. From what we saw in the Kailawo and Bo incident within your party, the attitude of your wife, we are asking, how many more other deals have you signed without reading? How many more other deals have you signed without reading? The people of Sierra Leone should be asking those sort of questions because we placed you in charge of our country. You bulldozed the Black Johnson deal on us, and we are waiting for the airport, the seaport deal that you are going to impose on us. But I know my people will not sit for that because Sierra Leone is not your village, it's not your farm. We are demanding the release of Mohamed Kamarainba Mansaray, or the youth will come out in large quantity to demand his release. My name is Daphne Maximilian Christiana Pratt, aka Casada Kitchen.